I'm still talking a little bit about this one group. One thing is do the work you like, and the other thing is like the work you do. If you don't do the work you like, you have to like the work you do, you know. You can't always do exactly what was nice. So every individual and every manager has an own responsibility for a positive atmosphere at work. And the question is, if there are a lot of complaints, and I guess that in the concrete company there are a lot of complaints, how we can come from complaints to contribution, you know. Often people are complaining without having a goal, and when they spread negativity, when they spread acid to their colleagues, the question is, do you accept that or don't you accept that? So if people are negative, do you let negativism stay there, or do you do something? So,
хотел спросить, как это коррелирует с национальными культурами? Например, в России у нас вообще не принято чему-то радоваться на работе, и всех жутко бесит. Позитивные люди ходят, улыбаются, что-то довольны. Вот. А нытье это просто базовая национальная культура, то есть если мы не ноем, то мы просто несчастны.
То есть мы ничего не делаем.
Yes, national culture has influence. Like I'm from the Netherlands, and in the northern part of the Netherlands, and there's a strong Protestant background. And this strong Protestant background means that there's no reason to be proud or show your success. So
мы православные, у нас вообще все хорошо уже после смерти. Когда мы живем, мы должны страдать.
Yes, okay. I understand that's in the soul of this nation. I'm coming here since 1986. I was for the first time here, so it was still before the revolution. I had a travel agency coming here very often, so I know that. But for instance, if the biggest compliment in my part of the country where I live, if they would tell like, it could be worse. That means that's the biggest compliment you would get. You would do something which would be absolutely like, you're flabbergasted, and then they would tell you like, it could be worse. You know? That's the biggest then you know I did something very good if they would tell you it could be worse. So yes, not in every nation there is this outgoing thing like in America, you know, this president who is running around now, they're like, let's make America great again, and everything has to be big, and you're very proud, and it couldn't be better, you know, how you're doing? Well, I'm bordering on the fantastic, you know, it's a great company, so if I would compliment, like, you're working for this excellent...
В этот момент его же начнут бить в России.
I understand, yes, so that doesn't work. So I have to be, although I'm very proud that I'm working with the Advanced Management Institute for more than 15 years now, and I know that they're absolutely the top best MBA program, and that you're in the best possibility investing in yourselves and everything to be here, you know, I must be careful because somewhere I will start to irritate, you know. So there's a very interesting concept which comes from transactional analysis, which is a psychological theory, which is talking about stroke temperatures. And stroke temperature, stroke is when I stroke, this is a stroke, you know, I'm stroking. So some cultures have a high stroke temperature, like in the United States, you will ask like, oh, how are you doing? Well, I'm great, you know. That's good for you. How much did you make? Yeah, I made 300,000 last year. Well, wow, great. I made 1.2 million, you know. And people start bragging and being proud. And that's great for you, and couldn't be better. What a nice family. So this is a high stroke temperature. And I would say, like in the Netherlands, we have a lower stroke temperature. And since this is a colder climate, probably your stroke temperature is somewhere around 0 or a little bit below. So you can't over-exaggerate. So when you are proud, it's not like you have to shout it from the roofs, but there is something that you're proud of, and the way you express it is cultural. But anywhere, in any culture in the world, people are proud. But the difference in culture is how you go about expressing it. So it's not that I plead that I would say in the concrete company you go stand and go like this, well, you know, we're the best in Russia, we're building the best roads, and come on, and when you work with us, you're doing that's not the idea. So you have to do it in a way which is realistic and how they know you, but you have to make sure that you share pride in a sense. And once again, different nations have different ways of going about that. You know, it's very interesting how, if I would, just for the matter of it, it's a good question, how pride is shown. That's a very interesting thing. Let me give you an example of how pride is shown.